So the Dallas Cowboys just released linebacker Jaylon Smith. Am I crazy, Eagle Nation, to think that he could help this depleted linebacking core?
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking sixes in the bird gang, that's our life. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we screaming fly, Eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.
What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. And I know, you're like a cowboy. How dare we sign a cowboy? Didn't we learn from Orlando Scandrick, DeMarco Murray? Haven't we learned? And I agree. I don't like to sign them, but I had to think about it for a second. Shout out to Mir Slat, who hit me up on Twitter and said, should we get him? And my initial thoughts were, I don't know, bro, because that's how bad our linebacking core is. But before we get into Jalen Smith, the individual, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on post notifications, yes, so you know when we go live or drop these random videos. Also, hit that like button for your boy. It goes a long way, Eagle Nation. Hit that. Let's see if we can get it over 200 likes. Once again, follow your boy on Twitter. That's where you'll get all this information behind the scenes. And even though we're talking about a cowboy, we got to say this.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagle!
Now let's go. So before we get into anything, there's a good chance we won't go out and get him anyway. So I still got to make a little bit of a joke here. And this was funny. I seen this going around Dallas Twitter when they beat us. I wasn't going to make too much fun of it because they did beat us by 20 points. But this was a funny picture of Jalen Smith just diving for a ball that he had no chance to get. Now, he was decent in the game against us, pretty much stopping our sideline-to-sideline stuff. Micah Parsons was a monster. Their D-line in general was a monster. But he did have 4 tackles against the Philadelphia Eagles. But this right here is some of the things you're going to get from Jalen Smith. I mean, he's trying, but it's just like hilariously trying. So now that we got that out the way, let's look at a play he did just last week against the Carolina Panthers. And this is something the Eagles linebackers can't do. Sniff out a running back screen. HB screen. There he is with the arrow. Darnold's going to throw a screen. He not only shuts the block, he gets the tackle. If that's the Eagles, that's a touchdown. If that's a play ran on the Eagles, that's a touchdown. Let's look at it one more time. Just the ability to keep his eyes on the quarterback, sniff out the running back, take a block, and get the tackle. You gotta like that, especially if you've been watching the Eagles linebackers. You haven't seen that. Now, this shocked me right here when I was scrolling on Twitter after the news broke. The Cowboys have released linebacker Jaylon Smith per Adam Schefter. That didn't shock me. But Smith has a 69.5 grade per PFF in 2021, which is 11th among starting linebackers with at least 100 snaps. So you have to be a linebacker that is on the field. And actually, I don't even know how many snaps most of our linebackers have because we rotate 6. That's how inexperienced we are, that we have to rotate 6. 6 linebackers play. Now, some only play a little, but that just goes to show that Jonathan Gannon is reaching for straws at the linebacker position, and he's fast. Davion Taylor's going to get healthy soon. Speed with him and Taylor could be nice. And I do want to say this, and if anybody Cowboy fans are watching, ask CFT, I said that Jalen Smith is a decent linebacker. I thought he had his struggles at the end of last year, but I think he's a decent player. But we're having Micah Parsons, getting Jabril Cox, taking Keanu Neal, who was a safety in ATL, and pretty much moving him to linebacker. And I think Keanu Neal played good so far for the Cowboys when he was healthy and able to play. Van Der Esch, who's still there, who goes in and out the lineup, maybe the new Sean Lee, I don't know, it's not my concern. But Van Der Esch, Jabril Cox, Micah Parsons, Keanu Neal, they have so many linebackers. They're like, this guy's expensive. And I do believe they owe him $7 million just for cutting them. So listen, he might be cheap. He's going to get some bread from the Dallas Cowboys for not even playing. So maybe he just wants to get back into football right away. He's willing to take a cheapy contract from the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't know. But once again, let's look at that play. Like I said, something light, but we haven't seen it from a linebacker sniffing it out. Go ahead and get him. Break. Just a lot of goodness right there. You will get the occasional, uh, what is going on, Jaylon? What is going on? But I still think when you look at the all 22, and I still don't get the all 22s. I looked at Game Pass today, and I have the Dallas Cowboys game. I could watch the all 22 for the Eagles and Cowboys. I could watch the all 22 for the Jets and Titans, the Jags and the Bengals, but the Eagles game is not there. I don't understand how other people are getting them. It's not there for me because I want to break down the tape of Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, Jalen Reagor, Quez Watkins. I want to do the whole offense, and I might not hit everything, but I want to get nuances of the offense and the defense that played bad. And I want to show you routes that the Chiefs just ran on us that made us look stupid because I did watch the condensed version. I got the condensed version. I can watch the Eagles game in 44 minutes. No commercials, no huddles, just goes right to it. So I rewatched the game a little bit. You can see some things. Alex Singleton, Eric Wilson, when the running back went left, they went right. When they went right, they went left. Tackles down the field don't matter to me. And like I said, I hate to even think about bringing a Cowboy to the team. Orlando Scandrick, DeMarco Murray, blah-de-blah, blah-de-blah. I mean, it works other places, right? Corey Clement went to the Giants. He went to the Cowboys. T.O. went to the Cowboys. We've seen it. It's just rough. It is just rough. With that being said, let me know all your thoughts in the comment section when it comes to Jalen Smith possibly being a candidate for an Eagle pickup. Jamie Collins is out there. Jaylon Smith is out there. Michael Kendricks is out there. But I think you got to bring somebody who's just been something in the NFL at one time just to talk to these guys and do something. With all that being said, Jonathan Gannon can't allow the linebacker to be the focal point. I think the 3-4 defense is really messing Fletcher Cox up. He needs to be a one-gap player, go get his. He needs to close the middle up. That's what he's been doing the last couple years, not getting sacks, but closing the middle up, relieving pressure from our linebackers. Now the pressure's all on the linebackers. But with that being said, let me know all your thoughts in the comment section. Until next time, y'all know what time it is. We out.